can I do to make my life very easy? If money can buy it, I'll be using that money. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Jemima if you're new here, and I share natural hair and lifestyle content. So this video is the first video of 2023. If you've noticed, I've been posting videos from 2022 just because I don't want them to stay in my drive, and I like to put my stuff out there regardless. So hopefully when you're seeing this video, I'd have probably finished posting those old videos, fingers crossed. But if not, I will always post them later. So today's video, I am sharing with you my no buy challenge for 2023. I will share with you what the no buy challenge entails, why I am doing it, what sort of things I'm going to avoid buying, and how I am going to make sure that I am actually successful at this challenge. So let's get right into it. So what is a no buy or low buy challenge? If I'm looking down, it means I'm looking at my phone because I've got points on there. So a no buy or low buy year challenge is a year or a time dedicated to cutting out mindless spending and to reset spending habits. So that's what a low buy or no buy challenge is. It's a no buy if you're absolutely not going to buy anything at all, or low buy if you're going to buy certain things. I don't know how people manage the no buy, because how can you possibly not buy anything? It's impossible. But I am doing a low buy challenge. So the reason why I'm doing it is, one, to save money, because I'm I'd say part-time content creator and full-time mom. So I'm at home almost 100% of the time, and I do content creation. So when I do have time from motherhood, I do tend to create content either for Instagram or here on YouTube. So my income is very sporadic. I don't have consistent income coming in. So the little money that I get, I need to make sure that I'm keeping, instead of spending that on other stuff that are not even important to me. Two is to be on the same financial mindset as my husband. So my husband is a very, very careful and responsible person when it comes to money. I'm the opposite. I use money regardless if I've got it or not to serve me. My husband uses money to serve him where it's really necessary. Like, I will take a taxi in a heartbeat without even thinking about it, and he would probably walk halfway and then take a taxi. He's that kind of person, just very practical. I'm just like, what can I do to make my life very easy? If money can buy it, I'll be using that money. So I need us to be on the same wavelength, because he doesn't spend at all. Honestly, he doesn't buy anything. If I don't buy stuff for him, he's not buying anything. So I need to get on that wavelength, because as you know, money is one of the biggest causes of divorce. So it's a huge thing. And also, if I can tell that when all these packages are coming in, it's just not sitting right with him. I can tell that he's always like, oh, you've got another package, and then he'd be like, ooh, this is nice, when did you buy it? And I'd have to say, oh, I've always had this for a long time. Mind you, I bought it 2 weeks ago. Yes, I need us to be on the same financial wavelength mindset, so there's less friction when it comes to money, because it's important to me and it's important to him as well. So 3, it's for my mental health, because spending to cover up my anxiety and just how rubbish I feel about myself because of motherhood, just generally not being able to cope in motherhood. I think I have used shopping to sort of mask that. So instead of retail therapy, I need to really look at the source of what's making me unhappy and what's making me chase this high of having new things in my life. Because if you've ever experienced this, you know that high is very short-lived. very, very short-lived. And then the anxiety comes on with the things that I'm having to hide from my husband. Sometimes I have to go collect the stuff because I don't want them to post it to the house in case he's in when I collect them. So that gives me anxiety, having to like hide and be snooping around. There was a time I had to like go collect the stuff because it had been there for a week. So if I didn't collect it, it was going to be sent back. I had to like hide it in the garden and then bring it in the house when my husband left. Like, why are we doing all this? And that's just because I just don't want him to see it, because I know that it makes him unhappy. Like, he doesn't like it. And I also know why, you know, because he is the one looking after this household, and it's not cheap. Cost of living's gone up. So when he sees me buying all this stuff, he's just like, you're just throwing our money away. And he's right. And so for my own mental health, I want to stop hiding things, because that doesn't make me feel good. That is stressing me out, okay? And the clutter upstairs, my clothes are literally just falling out of the wardrobe, and then he's got to see that, and his stuff are just like, when I'm telling you he can pack a bag, I can't. So yes, it's really for my mental health, so I don't have all the anxiety about hiding stuff from my husband, so I don't feel horrible about spending more money than I have. And I realized that when I actually have money in my account and when I know that I'm not spending money, I'm a lot happier. So it's just something that I just need to stop. So 4, I want to save and spend on other people. I love gift giving. I realized that spending money on clothes and shoes and bags, I'm not really spending my money how it really pleases me, because what really brings me joy is seeing the joy that I bring other people. Like, I love giving gifts, you know, just because flowers, or just because gifts for my friend, just because gifts for my husband. I love doing stuff like that, and having money in my account means that I can do more of that, and that will make me happy, because one of the things that I want to concentrate on this year is to really build my community, and you do that by building up people. So that's what's important to me. So I really want to use the money that I have to serve me and the things that are important to me, and that's like nurturing relationship through gifts given, through spending time, going away with people, doing activities with people, and all that requires money. And also just to redeem my time, guys. When I'm telling you the time that goes into going up to these shops to collect my package instead of sending them here, and then the time it takes to then return them because it doesn't fit properly. And if you've got kids, you know the effort that goes into just leaving the house. And I'm doing all this just to go and collect something, or just to go and return something. That takes a lot. That could literally just takes up to an hour of time that I do not have, that I could have invested into creating more videos, creating content, and just doing something more productive. So stopping shopping is really going to help me to reclaim my time back, because I really don't have any of it at all. The 5th thing, or the 6th thing, is to just reignite my self-control, because I think I lost my self-control when I started having kids. And I think there's just this thing that comes with being tired all the time. It just makes you lazy. You don't have the energy. You don't feel like yourself. So I like a good challenge. So if I'm able to do this, it will give me the small wins that I need every day, because motherhood is hard and it been kicking my butt. So yeah, this is just gonna give me the small wins and just give me something that I can have for myself, because as a mom, I'm not able to do any of the things that I want to do right now. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 7-month-old, and I think that's what set me into the spiral of spending, because all the goals that I set for myself, I am not able to achieve them because I just don't have the time. And I think it just makes me really sad, and I use shopping to, you know, give me that little bit of a high. And besides the fact that I love to look good, this is the main reason why. And I also used the excuse of rebuilding my my wardrobe, because going from like a size 6 to now a size 6'8", mainly size 6, to now an 8'10", my wardrobe had to change. So I used that as an excuse to literally propel me into buying a whole bunch of stuff that I could really do without. I mean, I love the stuff that I bought, but I didn't really need all of that, you know. I needed a few. So yeah, these are the reasons why I am doing the low buy challenge. Let me know in the comments if you're doing the low buy challenge, or if you want to join me, and let me know what reasons you're doing it. Sorry, my son woke up, so I have to feed him. So I said I wanted to reduce clutter. So when it comes to my clothes, and also when it comes to like beauty products and hair products, I have lots and lots of hair products. So I'm not going to need to buy any new ones. Even if I didn't buy any hair products for 2 years, I think I'd be good, because I get gifted products. I buy a lot of products myself, because I just like trying out different things and knowing what's on the market and stuff. So yeah, this year I'm going to be doing a lot of product reviews for that reason, because I have so many that I just haven't tried, and then I just keep buying new ones. And also, just to reduce clutter when it comes to like beauty products as well, I need to just stick to what I've already got. So that's that when it comes to why I am doing it. So when it comes to when, as in the duration, so it's for a year. So from January 2023 to December 2023. But what I've decided to do is to divide it up into quarters, just so I can have more of like a short-term goal within the long-term goal, because it's nice to have short-term goals to work towards. So that's why I'm doing it like that. So yeah, I think at the end of every quarter I will review how I'm doing, and also come back to you guys and let you know. Do you think I should do monthly reviews or quarterly reviews? Let me know. So for the reviews, I was thinking of maybe coming back and just sharing how I've been doing, if I have given in and bought anything. But so far, I think we are 14 days in. I think today is, okay, not 14, 17 days. So today is the 17th of January, and all that I have bought is snacks for my son. I bought some oils today to make a body butter, because the body butter that I buy for my kids is very expensive, and it comes in like a tiny tub, and I can make it myself. So I went and bought some oils, and I bought some curry powder because we've run out for a while. I've also bought petrol, so I filled my car. Yeah, and that's that. I haven't bought anything else, so I'm doing very well so far. And everything that I have bought is things that I need, that's going to help me save more money, or just improve my life. So yeah, that's what we like. So I'm doing very, very well so far, and it just makes me so happy. So next I'm going to be talking about the things that I'm allowed to purchase and the things that I am not allowed to purchase. So I am not allowed to purchase any clothes for myself, any shoes, bags, hair products, makeup. I can buy these things for other people, such as like my kids, my husband. But when it comes to makeup, I can get foundation, mascara, and eyeliner. So basically things that I use a lot of that may need replacing. So I can replace these things, but I can't buy anything outside of this. Items that I can buy, so these are like replacements only, once I've actually finished the ones that I'm already using. I can buy a moisturizer, face wash, toner, and cotton pads. My skincare is just very basic. So I can do birthday gifting for my friends, close friends and family. I can keep subscriptions for my business, so such as things that has to do with my content creation, so Epidemic, Sounds, Canva. I put that I can eat out because we rarely do it, so but I might cut that out because I'm trying to lose weight. And then outing experiences, and yeah, so like I said, I want to also spend this time cultivating my community. So yeah, these are the things that I can do. So spending money on experiences, spending money eating out, spending money on others and my kids, and just replacing moisturizers and things that I have finished using. So next, how will I avoid temptation? So one is to find better ways to cope with the stress of motherhood, so I don't turn to retail shopping. And to cope with the stress is basically just to come to terms with the fact that I am no longer one of the girls. You know, that ship sailed ages ago. I am now a mom of 2 and I don't have a lot of time. The girls are out here killing it. They're able to put a lot of time into their content creation because they're single, childless, and they just can. And I'm not jealous, but more of like envious of the time that they have to put towards their business and their goal and their future. I love that for them, but for me, I'm just like, oh, you know, I wish I had the time. I have so many ideas. I want to do this, that, and the other, but the time is just not there. So yeah, come to terms with the fact that I'm just not one of the girls anymore, and that's just that. And one thing that I have done that has helped me so much, helped my mental health and helped me cope with my reality, is getting off the Instagram rat race of content creation. Like, it just never ends. You post today and it's like, when is the next video? And then it's not fun anymore. It doesn't pay off. You can spend 3 hours editing a reel and like a few people see it. It's just not worth my time at this point in my life. So I've dedicated just one post a week to Instagram, and I'm dedicating the rest of my time to YouTube. Only after I've posted to YouTube will I then try and post to Instagram. So that's one thing that I've done, just coming to terms with that, with the idea of I am no longer a single lady who has lots of time to do all these things. I'm now a mom, I don't have the time, and this is all I can do, and that's fine. And that has helped me a lot. So moving forward, that's what we're doing. And I think I announced it last week, and I've been feeling so much better. I'm shouting at the kids less. I'm a lot more patient. I'm doing more activities with them. I'm ever so present, which I love, because this time is probably the most difficult in motherhood, but it goes so quickly and I don't want to miss anything. So I'm happy to hang my Instagram content creation hat and just keep it moving. So the next thing is to utilize shopping lists, because I am a sucker for just buying anything that I see and all of a sudden we need it in the house. So I need to utilize a shopping list and actually stick to them. Last week I went shopping. My husband sent me to get a few stuff and I came back with a whole bunch of things that we didn't need. Well, we did need them, but they weren't on the list. Like, I got some diapers, some wipes, and a few other things. The plan was to spend £15. I came back and I'd spent £50. So that is not good. We can't be doing that. So definitely learn how to utilize lists and stick to them. The next is accountability. Find an accountability partner. Now, my husband is more than happy to do that. I mean, he's been doing it already, and I think he's one of the people who has actually, without knowing, kind of made me re-evaluate my life in terms of like the things I'm buying and my spending habits. So he's more than happy to do that without even knowing. But in the grander scheme of things, I really wanted to create a community around this in case somebody else was going through this and really needed it, because I know for a fact that I couldn't do this if I didn't tell people about it. So when January came around, the more I told people, the more real this challenge became for me. I remember telling my mother-in-law, and she chuckled and she said, this is going to be really hard. And it made me think, wow, so I'm really doing this. So that's the reason why I'm telling people for accountability, and it makes it feel more real for me, and it makes me take it seriously, because I have tried to do this challenge last year September, and I kept pushing it ahead and pushing it ahead, because I kept buying things and I was like, oh, I've got to wait wait till the next month to do it, and I'd buy something else. So, and that's because I had only told my husband and I hadn't told anyone else. And also, I cannot come and lie on here. So once you guys know, it's gonna make me a lot more careful, and to make me like think, okay, I need to take this seriously, because you know, I gotta go back to the people and tell them how I've been doing, and I can't come on here and say I bought this, that and the other. We can't do that. So if you are also looking for an accountability partner, join the train and let's check on each other. The next thing is to delete shopping apps. H&M, Zara, Reserved, Mango, Warehouse, these shopping apps have me in a chokehold. I'm telling you, half of my clothes are from H&M, and this is not from recently. Years and years and years, I have always shopped at H&M. So I've deleted these apps. I've also unsubscribed from a lot of their newsletters, because you know, like, they pop into your email with a little gift here and there, a little voucher here and there to spend this, that and the other. We don't want that. So I've unsubscribed from all of them. But what I find is, even when you've unsubscribed, they still keep coming, and they keep, I don't know what to do. Like Weekend, that's another one that I love. I've unsubscribed, but I keep getting stuff from them, so don't know what to do, but I can only try. So I've definitely done that. I've written on here to unfollow new in style and fashion bloggers and follow more sustainable style bloggers who emphasize on how to maximize your wardrobe. So I think what I mean is to follow people who constantly share what's new in stores. Obviously, the more I'm seeing this, the more I want these things. So it makes more sense to just unfollow those kind of people. No hard feelings, no hard feelings. Half of these people I love, that's why I follow them, but I've had to unfollow a few of those. And then the last thing is to do a digital detox, and I put to reduce how long I spend consuming content. So that's very important, because I find that a lot of the things I'm buying is because the influencers have been influencing. Oh, when I'm telling you, this thing works. You know, when people say influencer marketing doesn't work, it's a lie. A lot of the things I bought is because I saw somebody wear something. I've bought the exact same things or bought similar things just because I saw somebody on Instagram wearing something, or Pinterest. So definitely it's important to reduce how much style content that I am consuming. And I'm also going to spend a lot of time playing in my wardrobe and sharing and restyling outfits that I see from Pinterest, just to maximize my own wardrobe and to share with you guys what's possible with your wardrobe as well. So that's another thing that I'm going to be doing. So instead of consuming, I'm going to be creating more content with the clothes that I already have, because sometimes it's really easy to think that you don't have any clothes, especially when your clothes are not all like hung up in a wardrobe like neatly. My clothes are folded, so it's easy to just think you don't have clothes because you can't see them, but they're definitely there. And another thing that spiraled me into this whole shopping, I said to myself that I needed to buy new clothes, because I've changed. My body has changed. I was a 6'8", a size 6'8", and now I'm an 8'10", so like things just don't fit. So I started with this idea, oh yeah, you know, my clothes don't fit, I need new clothes, and then I just use that as an excuse, and I just bought so many things. And now with any event that comes up, I don't feel like I need to buy anything. Like I'm literally done. I'm good for the whole year if I don't buy anything else. And it's the same for like hair products, we're good. So yeah, I'm really excited to share that kind of content. I don't know if I'm gonna do an update every quarter or every month, but we'll find out how it goes. Let me know in the description box if you're doing a low buy year, or if you're doing anything to reset your spending habits, and what you plan to do and how you plan to be successful at this. So I'm also going to share a lot of style videos. Like I said, I'm also going to continue sharing hair care videos and how you can also maximize your hair routine, spend less time doing your hair. I'm going to try a lot of wash and goes. I'm also going to focus on trying a lot of one and done products. I've been trying them, I think, for probably a year now, and I love the idea because I want to cut down how long I spend on my hair because I don't have the time. So I'm going to be trying a lot of like one and done products, and I'm excited to take you guys along. I've also trimmed my hair, and yes, I'm really ready to go. And this new challenge has really infiltrated into different infiltrated into different aspects of my life. It's made me, you know, really rethink everything. So I'm really excited for that. So if you're into that sort of thing, generally follow my journey, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya. Bye. And so sorry for the noise. This child, my goodness.